Hello everyone, my name is TurdMonkey1497 and welcome to my first ever Sonic Let's Play on my channel, Sonic Generations. And what better way to start off my first Sonic Let's Play than none other than the nostalgia hit to the face, really big nostalgic hit to the face, Sonic Generations. Now, like I said, this is my first ever and will probably more likely never be my last because according to the Let's Play curse, you have to be forced to do every possible Sonic game if you are willing to. I'm not willing to. But maybe I am. I don't know. No, I'm kidding. You don't really... I don't know. I've seen a lot of Let's Players who actually do their first Sonic game ever. Not every Let's Player, but there's actually been a few that I've watched who do Sonic games. Now, because of Sonic, you know. I mean, it's a fun game to Let's Play. They're easy to do, too. Anyway, this is going to be a 100% run, which means all red rings and everything. All challenges I'm going to try to complete, but those will be in their own separate little videos. And right now, let me go ahead and say right here, without further ado. Oh, I got stuck already. Who would have guessed? I am very bad at Sonic games. Very bad at Sonic games. I've never beat the first Sonic the Hedgehog game, and I don't know why I've never beat that one. But we are now in Green Hill Zone, I guess. Of course, I'm already going to start failing. No, don't you. Sonic, I will kill you. Now, I know it's probably not the best idea to go for the red rings now. I mean, I'm going to try to go for them as much as I can. I don't think you actually can get them in this far. Son of a... I forgot. I don't think you can. Yeah, anyway, I'm going to get all the red rings in every act. So, there are at least 10 in every stage. Or zone. God damn it. I'm going to try my best to get as many S ranks as I can. They're not much of importance. Oh my god! Already starting to screw up on even the tutorial level, for God's sakes. I'm just gonna jump with these spikes because I'm sick and tired of this crap. At least it's not Sonic 1 days where if you jump on one spike and you don't get off fast enough, you're dead. You're doomed. And we get to play as both Classic Sonic and Modern Sonic. And to be honest, I have to say one thing. Classic Sonic levels are not as easy as everybody says for me. Mainly because I suck at the Classic Sonic games. I am very bad at Classic Sonic games. Very bad. Bad. To the bone. I mean, like, just terrible. Can I get past Marvel Zone? I'm just that bad. And not to mention, I can't see my screen right now, so it's kind of a little harder to play. Oh, I keep losing all my rings, and this is just not fair. Anyway, yes. Modern Sonic playing as him is actually pretty fun. So, I don't know what else to dwell into here, but more likely this won't be my last Sonic game I'll play on this channel. I've done Let's Play before. This wasn't on my channel particularly, but it was a long time ago. Very long time ago. And boom! Okay, maybe not. Boom! Now we did it. Yeah, we finished Classic Sonic's tutorial, I guess. I think it's I don't know. Anyway, at the end of every level, you get actually ranked. I probably got a B. The opening act. Oh, an A rank. Because, yeah. If I would have beaten the time, I would have got an S rank.
He'll be here any second.
Hey guys, what's going on? You having a party or something?
Surprise!
Aw, you guys.
It's kind of impossible to surprise you.
You totally got me this time. I had no idea.
Yeah, right. Happy birthday, Sonic. Hope you like this.
Like it? I love it! What?
Sonic, what's that? What's it doing?
Alright. That was actually a pretty good cutscene, actually. Although it didn't really explain a lot, but I guess it was Sonic's 20th birthday, technically, or for his 20th anniversary. Everybody got a little get-together, and let's hang out with Sonic Day, you know what I mean? Ow, I popped my fingers already. Anyway. With that, this evil entity that we do not know of, or have any name for yet, has taken his friends and sent them into like a bunch of different time barrels and blah blah blah. Now we get to play as modern Sonic, and this is my favorite part of this game. A lot of people say that this is actually one of the best Sonic games that they've seen in a long time. In a long time, yes. The best Sonic game, in my opinion, no. It's a really, really good Sonic game. I will agree with that. I mean, it is purposely perfect. I mean, it's almost near perfect. Anyway, as you can see now, there actually is supposed to be a red ring right there, but we are actually still in the tutorial stage of these games. If you come back to these levels, I can go and get the red rings that way. I probably would just do them as a separate video instead of doing it just to show you guys. Unless you all want to see me do it in one video, that's fine. I can just keep going back and red ring on it. That's okay. But I can just do commentary over it, or I could do like a trial and error video of me actually trying to get these red rings going. But just as Sonic Unleashed playstyle, and it also has a little bit of Sonic Colors playstyle to it too, Sonic can actually use a boost effect. And with that being said, you hit square, and I'm playing PlayStation 3, you hit square to boost. Boosting can be, well, the bar can be increased by collecting a certain amount of, just collecting rings in general, and not to mention defeating enemies. And this is also a good way of getting a great way to get your boost up. Whenever you get a little bit of those ramps, whenever you get a certain chance to do them, or they allow you to do them, that is, I mean, then you can actually collect enough of your boost gauge to go faster, I guess. Yeah, boosting this game basically just does what it says. Go faster. Go faster! Like, Sonic needs to go any faster than everybody is, but I guess so. Yeah, most of the time, these little guys, they usually activate that. I personally do like the... Ah, crap. I forgot about those. I like the modern better than the classic. I mean, I know a lot of people are probably going to hate me for saying that, but they're like, why do you like the modern Sonic side better than the classic? Well, because of this. I get to boost and I get to go fast, okay? Now, everybody says that the classic Sonic's a lot easier to play. Yeah, I mean, sort of. But it's not that easy as you all think it is. For me, especially. There are some harder levels, and trust me, they get hard. Red Ring collecting with him is a little simpler because he can actually just walk, you know, if you wanted to. You can kind of slow him down so that you can't get the red rings. But yeah, also, another thing about modern Sonic is he actually has a slide, for one, as you can see here. The double slide right there. And he also has a down slam and a homing attack, so it's a lot different than classic Sonic. Classic Sonic can do his old-fashioned spin dash, which first arrived in, I believe, the second. I don't remember. But yeah, I have a lot of things I can talk about Sonic here, and a lot of them having to do with my childhood. Sonic the Hedgehog was the very first game, at least one of the very first games that I played as a child, console-wise. I did not play Mario when I was a kid. I actually played Sonic the Hedgehog. I played a lot of different other games too, but mainly Sonic the Hedgehog, the first one with the Sega Genesis, was the very first thing I actually got to play, basically. Mainly the first platformer, definitely, that's for sure. But that was old times, and this is now times, so... Yeah, this is now times. But yeah, now we have unlocked my favorite character, Tails.
Thanks, Sonic. I thought I was dead, floating without a body in a black limbo. Ugh, I'm gonna have nightmares for weeks.
I bet a lot of you are probably thinking, why is Tails your favorite character for? He just is. Okay, let's just leave it at that. I've always liked... Oh. Still talking, I forgot. My bad.
To me, this place looks like something sucked all the life and color.
I'm used to... Okay, I'll shut up.
Strange.
No stranger than rescuing genies in magic books or saving aliens in an interstellar amusement park. I'm more concerned about finding our friends.
Hey, Sonic, I saw something over there in the distance. Like buildings, but they look weird.
That might be a good place to check out. I'll be back soon.
Wow, you weren't kidding when you said soon. I thought you already left.
Now, I guess for the sake of this video, to kind of make it the average traditional 20 minutes long, I'm going to go ahead and play through another one just so I can collect some rings for you. Show you guys what happens when you go back. What happens, you know, when... Basically what everything is to be shown off. You can switch between classic and modern by pressing the triangle button. That's what I was saying right there. Let's see. That's going to save. Now, this is going to sound strange. I play the classic Sonic differently than I play modern Sonic.
Wow.
Obviously. But I actually use the D-pad. Yes, I use the D-pad to play as classic Sonic. Pretty strange, huh? But yeah, as you can see, when you play as Act 1, you play as classic Sonic, which it lets you play side-scroller style stages with easy-to-learn classic Sonic controls. And in the Act 2 stages, you'll switch gameplay between side-scrolling 2D and 3D forward views. You can enjoy high-speed platform gameplay in these stages. Now, with that being said, a lot of people say that Act 1 is a lot easier. Even Sega says that it's easier to play. I just don't know why people just think that it's easier. Okay, maybe it is. Maybe it is. Maybe I just suck so bad that I have to play as a harder difficulty. Why is that? Okay, if I'm a lot easier at playing modern Sonic than I am classic Sonic, does that mean I'm more of a hardcore player? I mean, should I be able to play both? I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what my red ring collecting is gonna be like. I actually might be able to get all the red rings in this episode. Okay, that's definitely one that's on my list. I'm gonna actually try to get that some other time. I'm just gonna run through this, show off the ones that I remember being. I actually can't collect them all. So yeah, if you want to go ahead and pay attention now, I did not get the first one. That's what I got. But I will try to get all 5 as I can. And actually, all 10 technically, because there are 2 acts and 5 in each one. So here we go. Yeah. Crap. I'm gonna try. Okay, well I failed that up too. Of course. I seem to. But yeah, classic Sonic, I guess red ring collecting is a lot easier than it actually is on modern Sonic. So I agree on that one, that's for sure. But this is what happens when you go back through and play a level. You can actually time yourself this time, or you actually are more timed than you were before. Basically, I wasted all my boost. But thank goodness we have this little ramp here. And you flick it. All you can do here is flip the control stick, the analog stick, or whatever you're playing on, and you will automatically do whatever direction you do it in the first place. And now I need to jump over to this side because it's actually right here. Our first red ring, yay! But this is going to be taking more out of what I have to do. I'm not going to go back and do this in the main missions to show you. I'm going to make it in their own separate videos. So, yeah. If you guys are willing enough to check out the red rings, you will check them out. I will actually be posting any red rings that I catch as forward towards getting the red rings video. So, I will be doing that. I will be doing both classic and modern in the same world. I'll be actually cutting them so you guys can see exactly where they're at. I'll be doing commentary so nobody gets really bored of them. There'll probably be really short videos actually. I might just make them as a whole, but I don't want to see myself keep failing over and over again. I'll probably make it. Oh, there's another one. I'll probably make it long enough to where it doesn't seem like I'm actually just that bad. I'll cut out all the parts I die, okay? But just like old-fashioned Sonic, collecting from the rings actually gives you a life. I forgot to explain it. In earlier Tales of explained something about a thing called skills. Skills are used in this game like little tiny little booster perks, I guess you can call them. Little perks of Sonic. I use that term loosely. I'm not using it as a Call of Duty name. Perks are actually what those are supposed to be. They're called skills. You can customize them at the store, but I will show you that later. That's actually in the HUD world. And right here, there is actually a red ring to the side, so I'm going to stay right to the right. Ah, crap! It was in the middle. I knew it was. Oh well. Anyway, I guess that's a few other rings we don't have to worry about getting. You beat that without dying, you have a good chance of actually catching yourself an S rank. If you keep going back through worlds, beating your best scores, you'll eventually get to have more points to earn towards your skill set. So, without further ado, I will see you all in the next episode, and I hope you all stay here to watch more of my epic Sonic Generations playthrough. I'm gonna kind of trim up that widescreen just enough to where it's a little tad bit there, but it's not. So, also, not to mention, when you get all the ratings in the level, you actually gain artwork. And when you beat S ranks and blah blah blah, and that's a whole different story than it is now. So, I probably will just go ahead and go to. Actually, I guess I can show you the store real quick. Before I do that, the artwork's actually in that door to the left, way over there, and there's an information station right there. And here's the store. You can change you can buy skills. In order to unlock them, you have to use points to do that, and I will not be doing those for a while. So, also, you can buy lives too. So if you just want an extra life, it's 500 points, and boom, extra life. There you go. All right, guys, I'll see you next time. Take care.